watched it the other day on the overnight, and we watched the Holy Grail, and there's some interesting facts that came out about it like the next day online, just like stuff you wouldn't know, and just random facts but funny facts. And one of the best ones is the very beginning when Sir Bedivere asks, goes, what do we burn aside from witches? And like, oh, witches, no, like small pebbles, rocks, but they go on this whole spiel. And at one point, you see Eric Idle, and he's chewing on the fake blade he has. And he's doing that so he can stop himself from laughing.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
What, is that actually in there then?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, watch again. Watch the scene
look.
with Sir Bedivere when he's saying, like, what are you burning apart from witches, that sort of thing. Well, we did do the hat and the nails, but she's got a wart, you know what I mean? But at one point...
I haven't got a wart.
Yeah. But if you watch that scene, at one point you'll see Eric Idle chew on his blade because he's trying to stop himself from laughing.
The funniest bit for me, I can always remember watching it for the first time, it was when they start going into that musical number in the castle, and honestly I can remember just crying, you know, when you just can't stop yourself because it's just so ridiculous. Yeah. But it's just, that's what they do so well though, isn't it? It's
I have to push the drum a lot.
It's just really
extremely ridiculous. No, the wooden spoons on the helmets and everything, like
it's just mental. But yeah, no, you're making me want to get it out now, so I'll have to go and
I'm sure there's a couple things I haven't noticed, but I'm sure there's probably something in the scene where not Eric Idle, but what's his name? Michael Palin.
Oh yeah.
When Eric Idle's kind of egging him on. He's like, "I'll pipe down, big nose." He's like, "I'll turn on smite you one, right?" And there's a couple of times you see he almost grabs his nose more than normal. It's almost like I think he's trying to cover his mouth because he's trying to chuckle a little bit. You know? I can't hear. I'll pipe down, big nose. Like, right?
Don't call me big nose.
I'll smite you one. Like. So,
what was it? The cheesemakers. Yeah. Oh, bless them. No, the meek.
Bless her, the meek. Yeah.
Yeah, they have an awful time.
Yeah.
So,
okay, there's a quick little sidetrack, and this is one time it actually had nothing to do with music at all, except for the music number in Holy Grail. So we'll talk about that. Anyways, the next song up is from Hands of Blue new album Cosmic Lullaby, which by the way is just outstanding, and those two, the dynamic is unbelievable between Ender and Gina. Anyways, the song we have coming up, I've been thinking about playing it for a little bit, and then she put a little blurb up there today saying this is kind of the meaning behind the song. And what had happened is she'd run into some guy, I think, while she was with Ender, because Ender and her have been together about 5 years, and he said, "No, like, are you dating someone right now?" She's like, "Yeah." He was telling me, "Been there for 5 years because they made him." She's like, "No," and then he's like, he hasn't been awesome enough yet, and she's like, "What, really? You really just said that? Like, you know, kind of like you do realize the day and age we live in right here, right? You know, so." And I was like, it makes perfect sense. So pretty much that's the kind of the gears behind the song. And at first, before I heard the song, this is before I heard it, and we've talked about it many times that I know Gina is. I'm not sure how much Ender is, but Gina and I and my Mike 1 and 5 and Mike G and Chris Mack are all fans of Archer. And a lot of times for a while, there was like, oh, you know what, eat a dick, you know. So this song is off the new album Cosmic Lullaby, and this one's called "Eat a Dick," Hands of Blue. Wow. Hands of Blue with Eat a Dick. Parental advisory, explicit lyrics. I'm a little too late, but you know what? It's fine this time of night. So either way, like I really like the song, and once I saw the background, I was like, "That's cool." And I don't know why I didn't ask them when I interviewed them twice. You know, there's 2 interviews I didn't ask them either time. So, thank you, Gina, for answering my question. Even though I didn't necessarily ask it, but it was on Facebook. So very cool. I really appreciate that. But yeah, great tune. And you know, it essentially is like kind of a fuck you to like the we'll say ignorant people, to put it nicely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really sleazy, sexy undertone to it. It's brilliant. And of course, stunning vocals. Again, I mean, she always produces brilliant, and they work really well. I think with the vocals and everything. But yeah, go for it, girl. I love it.
Well, and the fact that which just blows my mind and for a lot of people too, that Gina only started taking singing lessons just over a year ago, and like, man, look at her. Like, I mean, that's you know, that's incredible. Like, I never would have guessed it. And we told her that too. She's like, oh yeah, it was just over a year ago. I was like, wait, what? Really? You're joking? Like, that's amazing. For a year, that's something else. You accomplished a lot.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, so much talent. I mean, I think some people just have that it factor, don't they, and that ability. And
well, that's right.
She's proved that. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's obvious for her. Although I know she said when we interviewed her that it's not easy. You know,
right.
It isn't. She doesn't find it easy. So she's not sort of arrogant with it. But
well, no,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? No, she's really kind of humble, but she does have it, you know, which a lot of people would give their right arm for, you know.
Right, and you know what? No, she reminds me a lot of Anna from oh my god,
the Manchester band. You
yeah,
mean? No.
Help me out, B. Something great.
Are you talking? No, you're talking about the Manchester duo.
No. Well, I feel terrible. You know, I'll think of it in a minute. And but Anna, I'm really sorry. I'm blanking your band's name right now. We'll get to that in a few minutes. But we'll get into our next song because I'm having a serious brain fart here and I feel horrible. So let's get on to our next song here. We're gonna get on to Mr. Susan Band. This is off their first EP, the Belladonna combination. This one's called Yeah. Dig this.
I'm a two-bob actor on the cover of Heat, and I just quit drinking while I'm mother's feet. I'm a daytime show host, I've been feeling unwell. There's a 2-page feature on my bulimia hell.
Right on, Mr. Susan with Yeah off their first EP, the Belladonna combination. Now, just before I get into my review, I feel like such an idiot, and I'm so sorry, Anna. It's Sequoia. The band is Sequoia. I don't know how I forgot that. I was thinking of her first band with a great in the title. So my mistake, and I apologize. But yeah, Sequoia. I mean, and that's what I was comparing it to. So there you go. And Anna actually will be on the show probably in another couple of months. They've been busy. They have a new single out, which we played a few months ago, not even. And they've been in studio and on tour as well. So she'll be on for an interview soon enough. So I apologize, Anna. I can't believe I blanked on it, and it just, well.
And I was going to say, and the band I was thinking of, we've played, but it was a long while ago now, is Tingle in the Netherlands. So we've played them quite a few times, haven't we?
That's right. Yes, we have.
So yeah, I think you know what it was though. It was the title of the track.